I just remember thinking that I was pretty desperate, that medicines just didn't seem to be a lasting solution for me, and that I needed to try something totally different. And this was going to be totally different. It wasn't going to be something from outside my body working on my mind. It sounded more like my mind getting conditioned or getting back into shape, and that appealed to me. Before TMS, I realized, looking back, that I've been depressed for a couple of decades to different degrees, but for a very long time. I just thought the world was a gray place, and that was the way it was going to be. I first heard about Achieve TMS East from my mental health provider because my medicines weren't working very well. They would work and then stop working. And we were all becoming pretty frustrated with that. So he mentioned it, and I thought, well, okay, I'll check in after my next medicine fails me. And it did. I called TMS and met with Dr. Zebrin, the psychiatrist, and we came to the conclusion that, yes, I was a good candidate for this. And they took the step for me of contacting my insurance company, which, as I recall, I was taking treatments within just a couple weeks of starting the whole process. It was not a matter of waiting a long time at all. TMS has made all the difference in the world for me. The world was very dark and difficult and scary place that I didn't want to take part in, and today it's just the opposite. I'm involved in things that I had given up over the years. I have friends back that I had let drift away from me. I've started new projects that were totally out of the question before because I couldn't even manage my old projects. And it doesn't come at a cost of a painful experience that you have to go through. Medicines can have side effects that are difficult for you to bear, but with TMS, the process is not burdensome. I found it very easy right from the beginning. I wanted to do the video because I want to reach as many people as possible to tell them about this treatment and how easy it is to do, very easy to go through. It takes a while for things to settle down and for improvement to really be felt, but the way I looked at it was, you can be terribly depressed at the end of a few weeks from now if you don't do anything, or you can try this and find yourself in a far better place in a few weeks just by hanging tight and staying with it. It's been really an eye-opening experience to talk about it, because perhaps the person I'm talking with doesn't have any problem like that, but they have grandchildren or children or a friend or a colleague who has this problem. And all I say to them is, please mention it to them and have them look into it, because it makes the difference between night and day. That's such a cliche, I realize, but you're either alive or you're not when you have bad depression. And this is really giving you your life back again. It puts the colors back into everything, puts the energy into everything. And thinking about energy, I have to say I'm getting the best sleep of my entire life now.